two, part two, like the first one didn't work, but now I actually got it to work. So then hopefully it will be, holy cow, it'll be better. I hope it will be better now. And all these cords and all these things. It's like it requires me to stay hooked up to my charger, and I gotta figure that out. It's like, oh no, it just went dark. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Well, I officially give up now. I tried really, really hard, and it was working. And it was working, and then it just died. So, screw it. Sounded good. How are you? I'm good. Thank you, Glenn. How are you doing? How you doing, my friend Glenn? I was trying to do something that would make my life easier when I live stream, but I'm not techie enough because it worked, and then the screen went dark, and I got the screen to like accept my phone's, like I got a cord, right? Got a big long cord and all this stuff, and it connects to the back of the TV. And I know it's like I'm moving it around, so it's moving the camera. Sorry. There we go. Jose, hello, hello. As long as we can chat. Yeah, I mean, I was just hoping it would be easier to do it when I could look at the TV, but the TV is just like giving me the bird. David, hello, hello, David. How are you? I know, I was just on here like 5 minutes ago, and I started a chat, and it was going really well, and then, but my screen wasn't doing it. I'm trying to do it on the TV screen where I can read the comments better, so I don't have to get right in your mug to do it. And I still can't make it work, so I'm frustrated. Hello, hello, hello. Sapomi, it's Tony. Tony, what do you say? Why is your name Lupe? It's Tony, which Tony? Lord, what day is it? What day is it? It's hump day. It's hump day. It's ump day. It's we're at the top. It's all downhill from now. It's all downhill to the end of the week. Thank God. Oof. I thought that things were like bumpy earlier in the week. Well, not only because last week was really busy, right? Last week was really, really busy. So, and that was just me. And I'm doing this with my hair because I'm hot. And maybe in a little while, I'll take it back down again. But I have to try to keep my neck cool. Right? So silly. I'm still looking at the TV going, shouldn't it be right by now? Shouldn't it have corrected itself by now? Seems like it should have, but... And it's plugged in. It says, check that your device is plugged into everything. I'm like, my device is plugged into everything. We are plugged. We are plugged in, but it's not. I'm just frustrated. That's okay. I'm not. Anyways, so let's move forward. Uh, let's move forward anymore. That. Do you remember the North Hollywood shootout? 1997. Well, I was not living in Los Angeles anymore at that time, so I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Philly Goodyear, hey Phil. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. 2800 is here, hot in the house. I was trying really hard to do something techie. 2800. I still can't do it. I need to call one of my 17 children and have them help me. Help me, help me, help me. A shoot out of the OK Corral, that's right. Lord, I was a child, of course. Wait, what? I didn't see what you said. Lord, I'm sorry. Didn't see it. Hey, Nana. That's my kid's grandma. They call her Nana. It was hot out today. I did 14 hours. Hot damn, 2800. That's a lot of hours to be out in the heat. What state are you in again? 2800. Because I know even here in California, it's been like really, it's been like exceptionally hot. Not nice. Not nice. What is my Halloween costume gonna be? I think I'm going to be, I'm gonna be a lordum with a chainsaw, and I'm gonna put a like horse head on. I'm not sure yet. Moo, hey Moo, how are you? Have your number? No, I don't give out my number. I know I have a creator called Jazzy. I'm in Cockatoo, California. Greetings from Argentina. Hello, hello. I don't know how to help you with that kind of exam. I don't know. Hey, what up, Johnny Huerta? Hello, 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 Johnny. How are you, my friend? Oh, goodness. Is pineapple legal there? Yes. Yes, it is. 100%. 100%. Math, yeah, mathing. Mathing is hard for a lot of people, like doing the like mathing in the melon. It is hard for a lot of people, so golly dad. I need to go to America, no problem. Thank golly dad. Thank you. That's very nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. You need to go to America. For what? It's on my TV now. Oh my gosh, I can read it now. Oh my goodness. Parker, wait. Oh, but then it went away. See, this is where but it's back. Parker, hi, Moo, Khalid, Dolly Parton. I know Dolly Parton thing is very sad. What do you mean the sheep? What do you mean the sheep about Dolly Parton? What do you mean the sheep? That's weird. Like, what do you mean the sheep? Cloned. Bath time. Oh, 2800 for you or for me? Or for us, baby. Hey, Mammy. Hi. What's good, Martin? Hello, hello. Chatting. Wait a minute. Hello, chatting. Cha-cha. Hello. When they cloned a sheep called Dolly. Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, I did. Wasn't that in the 90s? Google Dolly sheep. Yes. No, I remember that. And I actually had forgotten that they named it Dolly. And they cloned a sheep, and it freaked everyone out because it's like, why are you cloning things? That's not okay. It's weird. It's crazy. It's like, it's the same DNA. It's cuckoo. Said hi. Busta hi. Said hi. U.S. Army. What's up? Hello, my friend. Hello, hello. Michael. I think I haven't heard anything about Eminem, so I don't know about that. That's a pretty old me bath time. I don't know, I don't know what that means, 2800. Are you going to go wash up and clean yourself up after a sweaty, long day at work? Gosh darn it, go wash. I don't want stinky people. What do I know? What do I know? Right? I can sort of, I can sort of see it over there. It's kind of crazy. But Ruddy Brown said hi. It's crazy. I can now look at, but I want to look at you guys. That's okay. So there's the fight. There's the fight right there. I want to look at you. But if I look over here, I can see without my glasses. Okay, fair. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it both ways. I just knocked a rock off my table. One of my, like, spiritual, like stones that I rubbed for, like, a rubbing stone or something, right? I rub it for, like, luck or something. No, I don't have any rings on. I did not do that. Oh. She was done the same day. Dolly. I don't know what that means. Oh, goodness, I need to catch up. Tommy. How are you doing, Tommy? Hey, how are you? How are you? We lost Dr. Frankfurter today. James, are you talking about something from Rocky Horror Picture Show? Or are you just like playing games with me? Full moon coming up? Yes, Basta. Yes. Like, is it tonight? Tonight, like just after midnight. Full moon. Tide is high. I did a short, I did go to the beach today up in La Jolla, and I made a bunch of video. I've got all this video that I need to make into like long form videos, but it's very easy to make the short form videos. It's easier for me, but the longer form videos, I have footage from, 2 weeks ago when the waves were crashing on the rocks. I have all this great footage, and I just need to do a voiceover, and I don't know what to talk about in the voiceover, so I'm like, I'm not really sure what to do with that. And then today, well, and the thing is, like, I can't talk when I'm recording, because if I'm at the beach or at the ocean, it's extremely windy. So, I'm a little bit at a loss at that point too. So I have to do, well, I mean, I suppose I could just put music on it, but I don't think that's as interesting, maybe. 28th, hurry up, don't get much time left. Don't know about that. Howdy. JK, you're beautiful. I don't think JK is here. Or do you mean just kidding? Oh, you were saying I don't have much time left. Like you were making a joke about me being old. Holy crap. Really? That's the best you got? Do better. Come on, do better. If you're gonna insult me, at least Like, try harder. That's all I'm saying. I have seen maroon top and brown leggings. Actually, it's brown shirt, and these are like gray. And I had this on earlier today when I went to the beach, and I was way too hot, way too overdressed. But I had to do it as usual, like in between like real work and real stuff I was trying to accomplish. So, and I didn't dress correctly because I didn't know where I was gonna go to try to find a short, like some footage for a short. When was the last time you had a pizza and what was on it? It was a week ago Monday, and it was a margarita pizza, which is like cheese. It's like tomato sauce, cheese, big tomatoes, and some like green stuff. It's a really simple pizza. So that, because it was for lunch and it was a little individual pizza, and I also had a salad with it. But that's the honest answer. Yeah. I had a salad, I had a Caesar salad, and I had a little margarita pizza at a place called Pizza Nova up in, where were we? San Marcos, or like somewhere in like northern San Diego. I did that. What does maroon? What? It does look maroon. If it doesn't, it's brown. This is just like, but if it looks maroon, let it be maroon. I don't know. People say I look better in green, but, and I did pull it up, so it's not just all about the, but it looks maroon. Okay. I think maroon is good. Maroon is pretty. What's your favorite band? Oh, hot dog. Are we gonna go down the rabbit hole of bands? Okay, bust. Okay, bust. What's your bust a cut? Bust a cut? Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna call you bust. I don't know favorite. I don't know if I could ever call one band my favorite. But if we look at genres, like from the old days, I mean, the first band that I ever, well, there's two bands that I fell in love with in the 70s. First was Queen, because that was the first band I ever saw live. I saw Freddie Mercury live in like 1977. And then the second band that I absolutely fell in love with back in those days was Leonard Skinner. So there we go. There we go. A cockroach on my shoulder. Snack. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Pepperoni too. I do eat pepperoni. Actually, last weekend I ate pepperoni on a salad. It wasn't on a pizza. But I will eat pepperoni on a pizza, sure. Halloween. Hello, Halloween. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's that thing? You plug your phone cord in when your phone is almost out of battery? It was when you're in the middle. Like a charger, I'm thinking. I mean, Halloween, I love Grandma. Okie dokie. Richard, you and my mom should go bowling. She saw bands in the 70s for $3. Yeah, it was like $6, $7, $8. It was, I'm doing that, and it's weird because then it brings it back on my TV. I can see it on my TV. Just say. Cameron, hi. Grandma still got it. Yeah, yeah. James, Southern Rockers, Leonard Skinner, first pen I ever saw was Molly Hatchet. Hot damn. That's cool, James. That's really good. Lucky, lucky you. I know I'm rubbing the rubbing stone. But lucky you, Molly. I never saw Molly Hatchet, but I like their music. Don't know it. I have never done a deep dive. Grandma's well cool. I don't know. Gotta go early. I have a bunch of evidence I need to bury deep in the woods. Lordum, you go bury what you need to bury. I've got your back. I'm your alibi right here. So you go do you, boo. Can you recharge it by putting it out in the sun? My phone? I do. Well, I haven't done that in years. I do have a solar charger thing, and it probably would connect to like a USB port, because so I probably would be able to. I just haven't done that in like 10 years. That's interesting. Now I'm thinking about like my charger that I have back there. Like, wait a minute. I gotta go look and see if I still got it. Hold on. Now you got me thinking. You got me thinking. Here we go. Where is it? There we go. Okay. This was from, like, I don't know, 15 years ago. I'm not going to show you the front of it because it has the, I don't even know if the company is still in business anymore. But I will open it up. Ooh, I gotta push that back. Okay, so this was something from, oh, well, it still has the name of the company on it. I'm not gonna they probably aren't even in business anymore, but let's see. On the back of it, there's, what do we got? There's all these weird little ports. One of them is a USB port. I can't read it all. But this was back when, I mean, there's all these like weird charger things that, it's like, what does that do anymore? I have no idea. But here, there is one that says USB. So I'm guessing that, and I forgot about I had this thing. How about that? I will have to try it and see whether it could charge my phone. That's good, actually. Thank you, David. It's a good reminder. Okay, I'm back. Hey. James, hi, hello, James. Is an Apple product. That thing, was it Halloween? It might have been that was the name. I'm not gonna leave it up there for a long time, but it was called Gold Zero Nomad 7, something like that. Might have been. I don't know. It's old. I haven't used it in a million years, but it still has charging panels on it. So I could put it out and see if I'll take like my phone or something out there and see if it, thanks for the reminder, David. I need to go see if it will still work. You have the same Gold Zero panels. Is that, yeah, Gold Zero, yes. Used to charge up your stick and charge your phone with the stick. But this thing has a USB port in it, so technically, if this has a charge, but I also keep a battery pack in my car. I mean, but yeah, I mean, it's probably, I should probably put that in my car just in case, right? Because the battery pack could die, and there's always sunshine in California. There's always sunshine in California. So there's that. Going to a church. Yeah, I may check it out, Halloween. I may check it out tomorrow because now, well, now it's out of the drawer. The drawer, the drawer of doom. It's next to the snake pit drawer. You know, the drawer that has all the crap in it. The screwdrivers and the hammers and the tape and the clips and the all the stuff. You know, everyone has a junk drawer. I call it the snake pit. I just call it the snake pit. So yeah, I will try it tomorrow. Kemba, hi. How are you? How are you? Okay, so I should, if I can sit back and read that. Oh, I can see it on my TV. I could lay back like this and just, I could lay back and just watch my TV. 47, 48. I remember Tim Curry voiced Hex on what? Ferngully, Hex on Ferngully. What does that mean? I know Tim Curry. I know Tim Curry for sure. What do you mean Hex on? Hex on? I know what that means. Connect your phone directly. You might damage your phone due to non-consistent voltage. Oh, shoot. Charge the battery pack with the panel, then your phone with the battery pack. Oh, okay. So do one through the other. So, because the battery pack, because I have this thing that's like a block. I've showed it on here before. And when I charge that, it works really well. But I wake up. Yeah, the TV went away. Oh, it's back. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna call my snake pit such a cool name for the other. Well, I have two drawers back here. One is the snake pit. That's like what most people call their junk drawer, right? It's got all the stuff you throw in there. And then next to that, I have my retired electronics drawer. And it's old phones, it's old charging cords, it was stuff like this. I mean, I have all my old tech stuff that still fits in a drawer, not like a computer. Oh no, I have a stack of laptops that have croaked, and I know I need to probably recycle them. I need to wipe them clean and then recycle them, but I haven't yet. What? I had solar powered charger in my dash, but it gets so hot here, right? Yeah. See, sometimes things overheat. Even here in California, my phone, I have to be careful. I have this thing on my dashboard that holds my camera, this thing, right? And if I am in the sun too long, that thing overheats and I have to take it off the holder and like put it somewhere, my phone, like put it somewhere in the car where it won't, because it gets hot. And if it gets too hot, like when I go out to Palm Desert to visit my old mother, my lovely old mother, um, she's fine right now because actually one of my children is out there staying with her for a few, I don't know, a week or 2 or 3 or something, studying. Yeah. The one that just graduated last week. Graduated from graduate school, and now she has to take a national board exam. So there you go. I got a smart little progeny kid there. Just saying. RC, any tattoos? Yes. Yes. That's an Apple phone for you because the Google phone wouldn't do that. Overheat, 2800. Your thing doesn't overheat. Even if you leave it in the sun, they just overheat and the little thing comes on, it gets red and it just shuts the phone off. Because the battery will cook. Hex the smoke monster off. Okay, wait for 748. Hex the smoke monster off of the movie Fern Gully. I don't know that one. Do I need to watch Fern Gully? Do I need to put it on my list? I have not heard of Fern Gully. Okay, hold on. I'll write it down. That's all done. I'm gonna scribble through all that because that's all done. Movie. Okay. You're never gonna, I will actually take the time to watch this. I will actually look it up, find it, watch it, and we'll never talk about it again. Unless you ask. But I actually do look, I like when people mention stuff. I'm like, I write it down. I'm like, yeah, I guess I need to watch it. Are you a closet nerd? I guess with some things. With some things, yes. With other, I mean, I don't know. Not like a full-blown nerd. I was probably a nerd back in high school. I don't know if when you're an adult, are you still considered a nerd? Maybe. Show your tattoos. RC, like remote control or RC Cola. Well, let me know if you like the film. I will for it, Sam 48. I have it written down now. And other people have mentioned movies before, and I've gone and watched them, and, take a couple hours of my time and watch them. And I see them again, I'm like, hey, I watched that movie you mentioned. They're like, oh, good. Okay, it's all good. We'll see if it's good. Hex the smoke monster. I don't know. Well, like, what kind of movie is it? Show your tattoos. If you can't see them. Then I don't know. Alan gets up early every morning and rides his bike around the Venice beach for 2 hours, then works out at Gold's Gym for an hour. Hope I can do that 80 like him. You mean Schwarzenegger? Is that the Arnold you're talking about? I mean, good for him. Dolly was 80. Bashar, good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm very, very well, thank you. Appreciate you asking. How are you doing? Thank you. Oh, wow. It's Wednesday. I thought yesterday was pretty quiet, right? chicken from Sri Lanka. Okay. I would love some chicken from Sri Lanka. You from? I'm in California, in the United States. In the United States. Oh, nice. I'm so excited that I can see it over there. It's like, really? Really? Wasn't Tim Curry 80 as well? James, I don't know. He very well could be. Because I remember I was if you're talking about Tim Curry from like Rocky Horror, you're talking about that Tim Curry. I was a teenager and he was he was at least 10 or 15 years older than I am, and I'm 61. So he very well could be 80. You guys can Google that one. Tim Curry, if you're talking about that same person. When was it that you met Sly? I was probably 9 or 10 years old. He was making a movie in our neighborhood, and I don't remember what the name of the movie was. He wasn't very friendly, though. He was kind of like, he was telling his people, get these kids away from me. 85 with the heavies. Really? I love you too, Thrushheart. I love you too. Hello, hello. Really, Tim Curry passed? Really? Dang. Like when? When was that? Cameron, R.I.P. Tim Curry was it? I loved Tim Curry. I didn't know that he... Where are you from? I'm in California. Probably a Rocky movie. I honestly have no idea. It was shortly, I was like, as a kid, I was really into him. And I had actually gotten from the local theater or something like that, I'd gotten one of those big posters that they put in the window to advertise the movie, right? In front of the theater. And I'd gotten one of those, like rolled up, and it was the original Rocky. I think I still have it. It's probably up in the mountains. And do I still have that? That would be cool to show on a live stream. I'll have to go up in the room above where I usually am in the mountains and see if it's still there. I don't know. I'll have to go look. But so I had the poster and my mom got it mounted on like a piece of like foam board for me because I loved it. I hung it above my bed because I was like in love with Rocky 1. Like it didn't even have a number. It was just Rocky. And it was a picture of him with, I think, Adrian. From California, yes. Would you like to make you my best friend? Would you like to be my best friend? Sure, Jason, and I'm back. Did you make a loop around the live streams? Sometimes people do that. They like dip out for a little while and they do a little loop around the live streams that are fed to them. I don't know how YouTube decides which live streams to feed people, but I'll tell you, the stuff that I get fed is some crazy stuff. And it's live stream. I'm like, why do you think I would like this? It's people like shoving food in their mouth, but they have like 500 people or 1,000 people like in the room watching them like do these things. And then you have like It's all these things that are just like, what? I don't want to watch that. That's not. Why? Why does the algorithm think I want to see people do that? But welcome back, Jason. I don't know. Did you make a loop? Is that what happened? Sammy, hello. Hey. Hey, Sammy. I live alone. Have no one. Would you like to live with me? I don't know you at all, but that is enticing. Don't know who you are, where you are, what you are. That's pretty exciting invitation, though, I'm just gonna say. Gotta say. Adrian, right, Dave? No, I had to talk to a friend of mine for a few. Oh, all good, Jason. You do you. Like I said, you do you, boo. Take care of your you know what, friends and family first. That's what I always say, is like friends and family first. And sometimes I don't make it on until later in the evening because I was talking to somebody and people are like, oh, why are you on so late? I'm like, friends and family first. Clint, hello, you're back. Have you met the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? I do, the Muffin Man, the Muffin. Yes, I remember that song. I used to sing it to my kids when they were little. Loving, hey. You are a friend and family. Thank you, Loving. Loving Dean. Thank you. I remember you from, what, a couple days ago. It's good to see you. If you just visit normal cooking sites, the algorithm will send you to weird cooking sites. I don't actually choose like the live stuff. What I will do is I will go to the channels I'm subscribed to, like they give you a list, right? And I just scroll through them, and anyone who's live that I'm in the mood for, I will click on that one. And I will listen to their live as long as I am interested in it, and then I will scroll from there. It gets me into the live sort of platform, and then I just scroll from there. I'm like, how did I get sent to this chaos? It's people doing things that like are I don't understand it at all. Well, and then there's the ASMR. ASMR is kind of fascinating. So I'm a little tired of it, just me. But initially, when I heard of and saw the ASMR, I kind of was like fascinated with it. And then I'm like, okay, I did that. Pretty necklace. I like that. Thank you. I forgot what I was even wearing tonight. I don't know what this one is. It's a stone. Got it locally. Thank you, Sir Daniel. Who lives on Drury Lane? Oh, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Loving Dean, sometimes over yonder. What? Unlike when you scroll through the live stream, it's cray-cray. But sometimes it's fun, cray-cray. Sometimes I get like drawn into like, wow. It doesn't mean I want to see it over and over again, but it's kind of like fascinating, the things that people will do. I have gone, and these are the channels that are like the most fascinating to me, is like they're from like China, and it's like a camera that's behind them, and they're cooking like these bread things, and these things spin around, and then they fill them with food, and they wrap them up, and people are waiting in line, and they just pay. They do like the Venmo or what, they scan their phone on the thing and they pay like that. And they they just give him this food. And then the guy starts all over and makes the bread or the tortilla type of a thing. And it's just kind of relaxing to watch it. Just saying. Just saying. It's weirdly, I mean, I get it that they have like 700 people watching because it's like weirdly like relaxing. I wouldn't want to do it all day, every day, but Thresher, I love you too, which is fine with me. I didn't hear the beginning of that, David. You can say it again. Yeah, Chinese cat tacos. Could be, Clint. Could be. I live right next to Mexico, and we used to joke about the tacos being dog tacos. So, cat tacos, dog tacos. I mean, okay, I'm gonna get gross, but the difference is what? Because cats and dogs are usually our pets, and like, we wouldn't dare eat a horse, but we'll eat a cow. It's like they're all they're all animals, right? We'll eat a pig, we'll eat a pig, we'll eat a lamb. Why wouldn't we eat a cat or a dog? I know it's weird. I know it's weird, but it's because we consider some of them pets. Or like horses. Like people are very upset about like not eating horse meat. It's like, did you ever, okay, back in the 70s, there was a book I read around, and it was a non-fiction based on a true story. It was called Alive. And it was about a South American football team, a soccer team, that was in a plane and they were heading somewhere and their plane crashed in the Andes. I'm not gonna go too far down that little rabbit hole, but I should not talk about that. I buy something on Amazon and my YouTube shows videos about what I bought, right? That's all the algorithm, right? It's kind of crazy. The water device that fills up with water raises weight, and the water dumped as a crushing device feels like to me like it would take a year to make a pound of rice. Oh, that thing that teeters. Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, James, I've seen that thing. It like teeters, and then the thing pours water in it, and then eventually it teeters. It's like, but you get kind of mesmerized by it. You're just like, oh man, it's kind of relaxing. I guess it's kind of relaxing. Maybe, what do I know? Just saying. I saw that movie. Which movie? Which movie? Okay, so now tell us about your best joke. I'm not really much of a joke teller, but okay, what do you get when you put 10 blondes in the freezer? In the freezer. What do you get when you put 10 blondes in the freezer? This is like from 7th grade. This is from like my 7th grade. Frosted Flakes. Like Tony the Tiger stuff. People who build shelters underground or on the side of cliff. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I like the woodsy, like homesteading stuff. That I do like to follow that stuff. Thresher, I love you too. Thresher, I love you too. RC, right? Just saying. It is what it is. What's your biggest fear? Well, that's kind of easy. I don't want to see the people I love ever suffer. Does nothing to do with me. Let me take their suffering. I do not want to see the people I love or care about suffer. No. So that would be in the biggest fear thing. Gonna go pick up your dinner, 28. Okay. We'll see you in a little bit. If we're still here, right? I know I'm here early or I'm late or I don't even know what I'm doing. Good grief, good grief, good grief. Oh, okay, so I need to think about something else. I had to think about something else. My day was good. Okay, I'll tell you about my day. So I did go down to the beach, and I went to a beach that I haven't been to in a number of years, probably a couple of decades. It was pretty cool. I did make a short about it today, and I took a lot of video footage. So if I can organize myself enough this weekend to like edit, I just hate editing, but edit it together and then do a voiceover on it. I will do that because it's fun to watch. And it was beautiful, but the trippy thing was like, the tide is really low because when I could see that it had been high, but it was going low. Because tonight, like later tonight, I think around 1 o'clock in the morning, 12:15 or 1 o'clock in the morning, California time, the moon becomes full. So we have a full moon coming, which means that we are going to have very low tides and then very high tides. And I walked, and this is what, if the video, I haven't even looked at the video I took today, but if the video turns out cool, I don't know but I need to narrate it. That's why I'll do the voiceover, because I'm walking in like 5 feet of seaweed, and it's like I'm sinking in it, and I'm sinking in it, and I'm like, okay, here we go. But there are other people that are sort of walking by doing the same thing. It's like, I guess it's safe. I've never done that before. Kind of stunk too, but there you go, right? So hopefully this weekend, I'll try to put together like that video. And I also have a video from the cliffs when the waves were splashing really big. I made like a 4-minute video of that, and I did a voiceover, but you couldn't really hear it because I failed to take out the background noise. So I need to fix that and redo it. So I'm hoping to do those things this weekend. Not that you care. How tall are you? I am 5 foot 5 inches. Your refrigerator is kind of small. Well, I'm just one person, so I don't really need a big refrigerator. I say 3 steps, yeah. And the Leonard Skinner song, Give Me 3 Steps. Yeah, it's Skinner's one of my favorite bands, 100%. One of my favorite bands. Will always be. You're a shorty. Hey, 20, I thought you were getting food. What are you coming in here calling me a shorty? I might be. I'm not tall, that's for sure. It's kind of a trip. Okay, so what do I do with my old TV? I actually did get a new TV. It was only $129, And I had that much saved, so, but the old TV that's like the 20 and it's like the cheapest piece of junk you can buy, but it works, and it clearly works. And I don't like seeing myself that clearly. Yeah, I don't really like seeing myself that clearly. It's like, it's a bit much. It's a bit like in your face. But so I have to look up what to do with the 20-year-old TV that actually sort of works, but it doesn't work for my purposes. What's the 3 steps about? The song. Hook your tablet up to the TV. I could. Well, actually, my tablet is too old. I have my phone hooked up to the TV right now. And I don't even want to touch the apparatus. But this was all the stuff I bought. You remember, like a month ago. Wait, that's not it. It's this one. Well, I don't know if I can show you. But the interesting thing is that it only works when I have, okay, so there's a cord that goes into the HDMI in the back of the TV, comes out, and then I have it plugged into another power jack thing, which connects to the phone, but then it also the reason I have that middle port is so that I can plug in a charger to it also. But now the other thing doesn't work, even if the phone is fully charged, it doesn't work unless the charger for the phone is plugged in. Just saying, that's what that is. Horror fun, hello, Sir Daniel. I had to step away. Did you say you got a new TV because you were talking about it a couple nights ago? I just got it today. I had talked about it like weeks ago, but I did buy a new TV today. Not new, because the other TV, I haven't used it in over 10 years. It's like a 20-year-old TV. Just like, didn't work. And I looked up TVs, and I found that there was a sale going on at let's just say it's one of the bigger stores, but it was like 25% off, and it was pretty inexpensive. And I'm like, well, I can do that. I have enough sort of squirreled away that I can do that. I haven't had a TV. I told some of my kids, and they were like, good for you. You need to do something for yourself, Mom. They're like, good. I'm glad you're doing something for yourself. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. You haven't used your crock pot in 10 years, and you haven't turned on your TV in 10 years. Is that, yeah. Yep, the crock pot is in that cabinet. And I have lived here for 8 years, and it's not come out of that cabinet in at least 8 years. I don't know when the last time I used it at the previous place, so we can add on a couple of years to that, because it's very possible. I used to use it when all my kids were young, because it was an easy thing to do. And I'd get the food in advance, right? And then in the morning, while the kids are getting ready for school, I'd cut everything up, put it all in the crock pot, put it on low, and put the whatever on it. And I would take them to school, and I would go to work. And then at the end of the day, I'd bring them home from school, and I'd come home from work, and we had this big pot of goulash to eat or whatever. So it was great. It was great. But then once the kiddos started growing up, moving out, going on about their lives, I'm like, it's just me. I mean, technically, I could you know, I could still do it and like keep it and like free. I don't know. I'm just not as motivated as I was back in the days when I had all these dependents needing me to feed them. Now I'm like, ah, I don't have to worry so much about that. But I should probably do it. Brian Carr, hello, hello. Sir Daniel, hi. Yes, they they absolutely love me. They loved our mother, but they're all adults. They're all of my children are adults. They will not hit the launch. Boom, and they all got launched away into adulthood. They still need their mommy or their mama or their mom. They all have different names for me, which is endearing, hugely endearing. But yeah, and I still talk to them. We have these massive group chats where, you know, every day we're communicating on this group chat. Somebody will throw up a picture, a joke, or whatever. So we communicate like as a family, like on the regular, even though, can you show us your new TV? It's not that interesting, but you want me, I don't want to mess too much with the hookup, but I can turn it around. Wait, I wonder how I should do this. Should I do it like this? That's it. It's not that interesting. See? And I have it hooked up right now. So it's not a huge TV. It's I think it's 40 inches, which is what I had before, and that was like what was on sale right now. So it's not enormous, but it's big enough. Do a 360. I know, do a 360. What? My kids are all above 30 years old, right? Looks like you got the TV figured out. Jace, say hey, how are you, my friend? I got it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't got it totally figured out, but I got it. I got it so, and all the cords and everything from my phone hooked up so that I can record on my phone and I can look on my TV, and it's easier to read the comments like without the glasses. So I can do that. I can do that. Dave says, nice. Forget doing a 360, do a 4 cha-cha. Right? Slide to the left, slide to the right. That's part of the cha-cha dance, is slide to the left, slide to the right. Turn on or download the YouTube app on your TV. Yeah, I will probably, Jace, get to that. I only got it sort of hooked up and dialed in like 30 minutes before I did the live. So I am still in the learning curve, and I have this, right? Because it's this brand. I'm not advertising it, but it was inexpensive, and so I'm still kind of learning how it works. But yeah, I mean, eventually, yeah, I want to have YouTube like on the TV, because I think that would make it easier for everything. Right now, I just have it where my phone, I have a cord that goes to the HDMI in the back of the TV. Start, see, and then it goes dark, and then it'll come back, then it comes back. So Right now, what I've figured out how to do is how to get my phone, the image of what's on my phone, onto the TV so it's bigger, right? So I don't have to look at like always. So the goal is like eventually not have to, um, be just staring at a phone. It's a slow, gotta go. I enjoyed the short videos of yours I've watched so far. Good night, Brian. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Have a good night. Where did Chacha come from? One of the kids, maybe. What do you mean? Where did Chacha come from? One of the kids, maybe? What do you mean? The name? It's short. It's a short part of my name. Wish I could be there to help you set it up for you. Thank you, Jace. Thank you. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm not very good with techie stuff, so I appreciate that very much. I'm not at all good with techie stuff. So I have to just kind of, I don't push myself too hard. I'm like, I'll do a little bit every day. I got it put together and like hooked up to the point where I've got the phone that shows up on the TV. I'm like, that's good enough for one day. And then tomorrow every day is a small little bite. Today the Tom Curry died. You're the second person that brought that up. Did he pass today? Was it Tim Curry today, Jace? That can't be your birth name. No, it's a nickname. Sir Daniel. Oh, that's a very good guess. I'm not going to confirm or deny that, but I will say it's a very good guess. It's a very good guess. So, Tim Curry, was that today? I mean, yesterday was Dolly, and today we get Tim Curry. Dolly was only 80. No, it was like, it's not okay. It's not okay. Okay, well, I've been over an hour, so girl gotta go to the loo. Give me 2 minutes, okay, to go do a girl thing. I will be right back, okay? I promise you. I'm just gonna mute you. Don't get scared. I'll be right back. Okay, sound back on. I think I might have to take the hair down. Not sure. It's starting to give me a ponytail headache, right? Boys don't know about that, but when the girl wears a ponytail for too long, sometimes the hair pulls and it gives a little headache. What are we talking about? I had to learn the ticky stuff with 4 kids by myself. I would have made me crazy. I didn't figure stuff out with all the games, consoles, Chase, right? Man, when my kids were young and some of them were into gaming, and I'm like, I have no idea. Poop, no idea. They're like, well, Mom, can you buy us the Xbox, right? And then they wanted me to take them to, they would get gifts for Christmas from Nana or Grandma or uncles or aunts, and they would get like GameStop gift certificate, like gift cards, right? And so I take them to the gaming store, like the game store, you know what I'm talking about? And they would pick out what they wanted that was within their, whatever, I don't know what they were playing. But then, so then they would argue about who's gonna play, and they had little gadgets, they had little headsets with little talking pieces. It was chaos. It was chaos. And then I had to like put limits on like how late you can stay up. You can't stay up. You can't do this for that many hours. You have to like stop. And you know how I would stop it at the end of the night? And the girls didn't really do the game playing. My girls didn't anyways. But they would just be on like social media. And you know how I would stop it at bedtime? I would unplug the Wi-Fi router. Just unplug it. Because I was downstairs, they were upstairs. It was a townhome. And I would just unplug the router for the Wi-Fi. It's just like, it's like, because I would tell them, all right, we're done at 9 o'clock. We're no more after 9 o'clock. No more after 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, Mom, no, we won't. And originally, I believed them. And then you would see the light on under the door and the glowing, and you're looking, and you're like, you little son of a gun. You're still in there, like, under your covers, like, playing or scrolling or whatever the heck. I'm like, how can I get control over this? I'm like, aha. The power of the mama bear realized that they couldn't do any of that stuff. Well, I suppose they had some data, but they couldn't do most of it without the Wi-Fi router. So I just unscrew that, pull it out. It's like, aha, there you go. You hear yelling and screaming, no, I can't believe you did that. I hate you, I hate you, I hate. It's like, I love you. That's why I do it, because I love you. And you need to go to sleep. So there we go. Geez, I feel like it would be lucky if I say 70 with liver disease. I just confirmed it, yes. Oh, Tim, oh, that makes me really sad. I need somebody to braid my hair. I'm tired of regular ponytails. You put in a pony, right? And then, well, I have in the past, then you do another rubber band, a rubber band here, a rubber band there, a rubber band there. You could do like multiple rubber bands all the way down your pony. It's hard to braid your own hair. I know that. She's like a grown-up Miss Rachel. I don't know what that means, Tony. I don't know what that means. Krillin, hey. Krillin, You must be a bot because you come in here every night and you say some things like you've never seen me before. But it's nice to see you here. Yeah. Tic Tac. Hey, how are you? Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Tick. Oh, it's Tick Tick. Tick Tick Sat. Sorry. I do the multiple band thing. Yeah, where you take the right. You got the one because I got the one right, and then you go like an inch or two down, and you keep putting the rubber bands. But yeah, it's nice. I years, 20 years ago, 20, maybe more than 20 years ago, had a partner who had long hair, and I would braid his hair. He had never had his hair braided, and yeah, he loved it. He loved it because he had very long hair. And so that was fun. But I mean, I guess you could learn how to braid your own hair. It is hard though, because I find it difficult to like braid my own hair. You really kind of need somebody else to do it. So just saying, Jace, you're not alone in the struggle to braid. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. When it's time for bed and the grand boys put their phones in a basket and laptops get stuck. Oh, that's brilliant, Sir Daniel. And I think that, well, we got to a point where, like, at the dinner table, everyone had to stack their phones up, before we could eat. Like, nobody had tech. Like, it's not a lot. But that was back in kind of the earlier days of tech. That was like in 2010, 2012. It was still pretty fresh. The smartphones were still pretty fresh. Parents like me, I can only speak for myself, didn't really know how to deal with it. I mean, I knew it wasn't good to have that much time on the technology, but I didn't know what to do. I think now there are more thoughts and ideas and, like, yeah, put their thing in the basket, right? You can't come in here to eat unless you leave your thing over there on the table. You can't bring your gadget with you, right? Well, and that's where, and now like phones have data, so like they aren't as dependent on Wi-Fi. Back in the early days, like I was telling the story about how I would just unplug the Wi-Fi router at our house, and the phones back then, they were quite dependent on the router. But I think now they all have like data. I can't just cut the hair. It's been 22 years. No, Jace, don't cut your hair. It's good. Long hair is good if you like it. If you like it. If you're a man that grew up with sisters, you should know how to braid hair. Tony, probably. But I think what we were talking about was like your own hair. And I know how to braid hair. I can do it on someone else very easily. But I'll tell you this, like trying to braid like if you've got long hair, right? Trying to braid your own hair is kind of difficult. Unless your hair is like super long and okay, then I could put it. I mean, just doing it on your own is difficult. It's hard. I'm all sweaty. I mean, okay, so I will show you what I would do. I would do a low ponytail, like down at the bottom, like towards my neck, right? If I had to do a braid by myself. And my hair is really thin. And then I would pull it to the side, right? And then split it in thirds and then do the braid like that. but it's not ideal. But that's like the best way. That's like the only way to do it, right? It's kind of the only way. And my hair is like all different lengths, right? Yeah, it's already looking screwed up. Yeah. Well, because my hair is like 4 different lengths. And my hands are sweaty. And I didn't like I didn't split the hair up equally. So I've got like some skinny pieces. And I'm doing it really fast. Anyways, well, there you go. So, just saying, I could do it. Like, and if I were really gonna do it for a day, like, and leave it that way for a day, I would do a better job than this. This is a terrible job of braiding. I need to go there. Even if I tuned my head and my arthritis wouldn't make me do that kind of thing, right? Well, so there's like a really pathetic braid that I did in a hurry. I didn't do a very good job of it. But, I mean, it's just saying you can do it, but it takes a lot of time and all that to do it. Bandar, hello, hello, hello. I couldn't do it even if I stood my head, right? It's not an easy thing. It's much better if you have somebody else to do it, for sure, Z's. Yes. I guess whatever I said, it was a white man. Anyways, like, what the... I don't know what you're talking about there. It's always going to black hair, so I don't care. Yeah, limit, or I don't know what the heck you're flapping about, but no idea. We're just he's gonna float away on his own, David. Right. Here we go, I'll handle it. I don't think I have a mod right now, so we'll just, there we go. Adios, Lemire or whatever your name is. Yeah, we don't, I don't like that stuff. You guys know me, I'm like, yeah, no, keep the heat out. We're all about the love. We're all about love and like braiding hair. Oh my gosh. How did I braid? Not if I was mod. Yeah. Nah, we don't need that kind of talk. Bye. Ellie's like, yeah, out of here. We don't need nonsense like that. I braided my little girl's hair a lot. I can do it. I just can't do it myself. Totally agree, Jace. Totally. I mean, look at this hot little mess of a braid I just made. But I did it quickly, and I'm kind of hot and sweaty, and it's always easier to do it on someone else. Always easier. Finally got your order, 28. Good. Good. What are we having for dinner tonight, 2800? Braided, don't know how it turned out. I know. Braids are fun, and sometimes they're messy like this, and it really doesn't matter, you know, because when I do like a pony or a braid, it's really just to keep it out of my way. I like longer hair, but sometimes it just gets in the way, or it's hot, or so. I think, Jace, your hair seems much thicker than mine. I mean, look at how little hair. I don't have a lot of hair. I mean, I have hair, I mean, I have plenty of hair, but it's fine, and I can make it into a braid. That's small, right? Your hair looks really thick, like it would be a thick braid, you know, like 3 times as thick as that. Ellie, if only I knew how to French braid. Oh, French braiding is easy. If you know how to make a braid, French braiding is simple past that. Yes, Jace. Sir Daniel says he looks like he's got a lot of hair. Yes, Jace looks like he has a lot of hair, which is, I love it. That's great. And you're happy with your hair, so keep it. Lance, hello, 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 Lance. Cameron, Lance Cameron. That's a good name. That's kind of like a romance novel guy named Lance Cameron. He was walking down the street like he owned everything. And he just sort of would tip his hat at the girls. Lance Cameron. It's a very sexy name. What did you do all day? Well, I worked, and then I went to the beach and made a bunch of videos, walked in the ocean. It felt fantastic, grounded myself. It was cool breeze. It was amazing. It was amazing. And then I had to go back to work for a little while. And then after that, I went and I bought a TV that was on sale. Because I haven't bought a new TV in like 20 years. So it's this junky little thing, but I'm happy. Pedro, I'm on. Hello, hello, hello. Off topic, but I got super sunburned today. Not completely off topic, Ellie, because I was at the beach. I did not get sunburned, but I feel for you. I'm sorry to hear that. I had a miserable bowl of beans. Somebody gave me a can of beans earlier this week. What are you going to watch? Good for you. Sounds amazing. I haven't had a TV in over 10 years. So Lance, I have no idea. I originally got it. I mean, originally, I just got it today. And I've been talking about it for like 2 months because I was trying to get my old TV, like the 20-year-old TV to work, but it wasn't working. It was more so that I could read comments. Like I can look right here and I can read comments without my glasses. And good night, Cha-Cha, and everyone. Gotta work soon. Okay, David, you going? Good night. Good night, my friends. See, I can read it over here without the glasses. If the burn blisters, Silverdine cream will heal it nicely. Yes, and aloe also. Sir Daniel, good night, David. Good night, David. At least you got the sale. Yes, Ellie. I got $40 off. It was, I got it from a big name store. I'm not gonna say, but they were having a 25% off sale. So I got it for just a little over $100, if you can believe that. And I wouldn't have done it if I couldn't have afforded it. Jace, good night, David. You're so dedicated to this game. Well, I like it. I enjoy it, Lance. I do enjoy it. And I am, sure, why not? And then I probably will be able to figure out how to watch, like, stuff on it. I just got it and got it hooked up like 30 minutes before I started my live tonight. So, Lance, I got some learning and growing to do when it comes to the TV in the next, like, week or so. I will be learning. Maybe it'll be 2 weeks. Maybe it'll be 3 weeks. Maybe I'll have to like call some of my kids and go, "Can you come over and help your old mama? Do you have an antenna? Because I know you got rid of." No, I don't have cable. I do have a weird little antenna thing, but soap opera name like Dash Rip Rock, right? It's good. It's good. Lance Cameron is like, that's like, it's a brilliant name. It's a great name. It is. It is. It's like a romance character. Seriously. Yeah, like a soap opera. But like the guy on the cover of the Harlequin romance novels, where his hair would be blowing and he had this big body and he was very David, good night, 28, no use to watching unless he fell asleep. Have you watched Young Sheldon? Yes, Ellie, I have. And I watched a bunch of those shows on my laptop because the TV didn't work and I didn't have cable, but it was on one of the streaming services that I used to have. My TV is a 12-year-old LG 40-inch. It works fine with my Apple TV device. The one I bought is 40 inches. And the old one that is sitting right in front of it on the floor, it was 40 inches, but I cut that one off in 2016. So I cut it off 10 years ago and haven't even used it. I tried to hook it up like a month or two ago and it was just not having it. It was just like, nope, we are not that modern. And I got all these cords that would connect to the HDMI, but it's not a smart TV. It's not. There's nothing about it. It's a dumb TV. Just saying. Dr. Arslan, how are you? My sleep routine is up to night. Sleep all night and sleep throughout the... Oh, dear. Well, that's not good. Jeez, they sent me a device to wear for sleep study tonight. Can't wait to hear the results. I'll have to be really excited. A sleep study? Do you have trouble sleeping? Do you have sleep apnea? A thing where you stop breathing when you sleep. Is it something like that? A body looks like it was someone's sculpture. Oh, goodness. Hi, Shoaib. How are you? Good to see you. That was nice of you to put the old TV on the floor for your husband because he isn't where he's like. Sit, stay. You stay there. You can look at the blank, unplugged screen and think about what you've done. It's okay. It's all right. I'm doing good, thank you. I am doing good. Feeling like everyone has left the room. Sit, stay, think. That's right. Think about the consequences. You listen to me because I'm going to be in charge. This person is lazy, won't go to work, won't clean the kitchen, won't do the laundry, won't do anything. That's why that person just is on the floor. Not allowed up. Just gotta stay there. Just gotta stay there. Jason, I'm here. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Jason. I thought you split a long time ago, but you did come back. You did come back. So, hey, people, thank you. Sounds like someone I know. Don't we all know someone who's just laying around all the time? So, married OF. Not sure what that means. Okay, I'm back. Okay, 2800, did you get your dinner? Or whatever you went to go get. Did you get what you needed to go get? That's all I'm saying. Marcus Shelby, the thing puts lotion on skin or it gets a hose again. I'm not sure what that means, but that sounds intense. Serious. I think I'm gonna rewatch the Viking series since I never finished it. Oh, I don't know what the Viking series is. Puts lotion on its skin or it gets a hose again. I like the way it rhymes, Marcus. That sounds pretty brutal. Okay. Yeah, it sounds brutal. Sounds like you're serious. About to pick up Chipotle and they messed up my order. Oh no! Oh no! Did you get any food then? Shahib, are you married? Yes, my husband is on the floor here. That's what we were just talking about. He's on the floor and I just kick him now and then. Because he's lazy. He doesn't work. He doesn't do anything to help around here. I'm totally kidding. Silence of the Lambs. Really? Wait, I know Silence of the Lambs. What did I miss here? What did I miss? I missed something. But I know Silence of the Lambs. What did I miss? Good grief. Did you find ourselves in situations where sleeping times gets disturbed? Sure. Yeah, I mean, I think we've all had disturbed sleep. I mean, if anyone here is not over 50 or something like that, we've all had bad night's sleep, sure. Popeye's Chicken been advertising $5 butterfly shrimp. Apes, you know I'm gonna be having me some chicken and shrimp come bed. Ooh, that does sound good. I had to wait for... Oh, so Chipotle did you dirty? 28. You are like hardcore Chipotle. I don't think I've ever eaten Chipotle. I'm not a Chipotle person. And you're a hardcore Chipotle person. And they did you dirty. Just saying. Rethink your choices. They're checking for apnea because of the coronary arteries. Oh, good grief. That's not good, Jace. I hope you're okay. I'm gonna attempt to French braid my hair. Ellie, yes. Now. Okay. Yes. I probably could try to do it myself. It's like you start with a small piece and you split it into thirds, and then every piece you take in a little extra. And that's what makes it a French braid. So how do you correct it? Correct what? Dr. Arslan, correct what? I don't know what we're talking about. You know it disturbs my sleep when the sun comes. It's like, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Get up. Get your butt out of bed. I will throw ice water on you. Chipotle in LA, no good. Chipotle anywhere, not so. I don't know. You love it. I am not gonna say it isn't good. in LA, you need to go get authentic food. Find a food truck. Find a food truck. It's risky, but if it's good, it will be really good. Wally G, hello, hello. I'm good, thank you. I am good. Good to see you, Wally G. How are you doing? The Joe Dirt reference was good. Wait, did I miss a Joe Dirt? I love Joe Dirt. I missed that. Mila. It's good. Just gotta learn how to make a bowl. Your hair a natural blonde or you get them done? No, it's not natural and I don't get them done. Dr. Arslan hiding behind a name. I do it myself. Me? Yeah. I can pay $200 to have somebody bleach my roots when I can go down to the drugstore and spend $8 or $9 on a box of stuff and like do it myself. I've been doing it myself since I was like 21 or something. So and at my age, nobody really cares if it's that great, if Alec did a great job or not. I went to work, damn it. I went to work, damn it, Janet. I went to work today too. So I did it. French braided my hair. Good, Allie. Good for you. Good for you. You French braided your hair. That's awesome. All I have is like a really crappy braid. I didn't do a very good job. I didn't try very hard either. So if you did a French braid, well, good for you. Awesome for you. I'm proud. I am proud. He starts his comment off with, I'm proud. I have no gray hairs, just on my goatee and a moustache. You have a goatee and a moustache. But so your facial hair has gray. But what are you seeing, like the hair on your head? Maybe you're bald though. And then you wouldn't even know if you had gray hair. I'm gonna go ahead and own that and live with that. Like 2800 is just bald. And so that's why he doesn't have any gray hair. But his facial hair is gray. That's what I vote for. Can't say I'm not, it's not possible. It could be very well, that's actually really a lot more comfortable, isn't it? I could see here, and what? Wait, it went away. It like still comes and goes on there. Oh wait, there it is. That's a strange, I don't know, what are people saying? You take alcohol? If yes, how often and how many drink per day? Oh, look. Look at this. There we go. This, you mean? It specifically says, do not consume. Just saying. So, why is that person like, like throwing the judgment out. Dr. Arslan, why are you throwing the judgment out? I know, right? Well, dog says my body doesn't make alcohol enough, so I drink it as a supplement. That's funny. I lived a very hard life of party when I was young. Whatever is wrong, I deserve, but I guess, considering all things, I'm doing pretty damn good. I think we all have stuff. Well, I have a small reason to ask. Why? Why do you think you have a reason to ask? Are you so brilliant? I have a lot of hair. I'm actually trying to grow it out again. Oh, 2800. Okay. So Daniel, I'm 64 years old and I have very little gray. Good for you. I have gray, but I do bleach my hair blonde. So it's kind of like I'm not really sure how much is there, but I don't know. I just did the correction for sleep apnea. It's usually a machine strapped to your face, and I can't sleep that way. I think a lot of people, I know other people that have had to wear the mask at night. Chris Bible, hello, hello. Chacha, your dog is barking. Thank you, 2800. I hope. The lotion, joke, the lotion. There's a hole in the bucket that's unacceptable. Deb, look who's back. Debo, hi. You're back, Debo. How are you? Whatever. I know, right? Well, the melatonin is catching up to me now. What? Where will that lead us? Oh my goodness. I met a woman in Texas when I lived there, and she had gray, actually platinum. That's what my kids say. There are a couple of my kids that are like, you're a silver fox. And I'm like, well, I don't know. But they see gray even though I bleach it, they're like, they see the gray coming in with it. I'm like, well, I'm 61, so I guess that's normal. She had gray, she braided a ponytail as she was stunning. Yeah, that would be nice. You haven't lived if you haven't done Coca-Cola off a stripper. 28, maybe. Claudia is absolutely furious about this. Well, Claudia, girl, needs to get her act together. Debo, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. I am good. Jeez, I can't say what I've done with strippers. It would be. Sometimes we just need to keep those little secrets to ourselves, right, Jace? And 28. I think 28 and Jace might have a little something in common, but sometimes it's okay to keep it to yourself, right? With Dr. Arslan, I think sometimes it's like, yeah, it's none of your business. It's like asking someone a lot of questions. I mean, who are you asking? LOL. Martin, if the holes in the bucket get bigger, I might as well. I don't know, Martin. I got stories, says 2800. What's your hang up? Let go of the issue you're trying. I know, really. I will time that person out if they don't drop it. So, that's fine. People are weird. You guys, remember, this is the interwebs, and people are weird for all their own reasons. for all their own reasons. And it's usually more about them than it is about anyone in here, right? Oh no, Jace, I don't think it's a real doctor at all. Because a real doctor would not be like scrolling on YouTube Live. Just don't think a whole lot of that would be going on. Right, 28, right? Victor E. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. That's right, Victor E. I'm gonna give a high five to that. Yeah, let's just stop it. Rather have a hole in my bucket than a bucket of steam. Sir Daniel Martin, they have a wide selection of new buckets at the dollar store. That's good to know. Victor, hello, hello. How are you? Kelly Stone. Hello, welcome in, Kelly Stone. For sure. 100%. And so tomorrow I am gonna take this like solar charger thing that I have and that I haven't used in like the last time it got used. I don't even know if it got used. The last time I gave it to one of my kids. One of my kids was going to Coachella for the concert thing, but this was like 10 or 11 years ago. It was a long time ago. And I sent this charger off with that kid in the car. And I'm like, if nothing else, you've got sun out there and you can charge your device. So there we go. This needs to be addressed systematically. Such holes in buckets should be banned worldwide immediately. Martin, I 100% support you. I am with you in getting rid of buckets with holes. It's wrong. It shouldn't be part of our society at all. Holy buckets. Holy buckets or holy buckets. Came by to give you your 28th like. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got a hole in me pocket. Jeez. I probably do too. Do I? I don't even think I have pockets today. I don't think I have pockets. These holes in buckets drive spouses apart and through the water loss contribute to global warming. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot, Martin. We need to just sit with that for a minute, you guys. Like if the holes in the buckets are driving families apart and spouses apart, and it's also causing global warming, I think we need to end the bucket holes or the holy buckets. Martin, I'm sure of it. I've got a hole in my wallet. 20 who's got a hole in his wallet. I think today I had a hole in my wallet too. I don't usually ever buy anything. Definitely a fox though. Foxy. Remember back in the 80s when you thought somebody was attracted, you'd call them foxy. It's a foxy lady. This is no small matter, but nobody talks about it. No, you're not crazy, Martin. You are absolutely 100% not crazy. Holes in buckets need to be eliminated. We need to put an end to it. I think we need to start a petition and get some legislation that bans holy buckets. Does anyone know what today is? Today, for me in California, it is still Wednesday, August 26th. 26th. And I've been told that Tim Curry died. So, and yesterday Dolly died. So, it's been a rough week. It's not been a good day. It's Hump Day. Yes, Kelly Sohn. It is Hump Day. That's actually in the title of my video. It's like, Happy Hump Day, come hang with me. Happy Hump Day, come hang with me. Yes. Because it's like you're going over the hump of the week. We've made it through Wednesday. Now we've just got Thursday and Friday. Yeah. We're so close. Oh, we are so close. Just hold on a little bit longer. Somebody should investigate whether World War II didn't actually begin with a hole in a bucket. I have suspicion. Martin, you could be onto something. I wouldn't discount it. It most likely, well, I think it most likely was Hitler, but he might have just gotten agitated because there was a hole in his bucket, and then he decided to do all the things, right? Show up. Beautiful, thank you. World very strange species, yes. Yes, I agree with you, Jace. There's some wackadoodle going on, for sure. Absolutely some wackadoodle. The holes in buckets worldwide are caused by Andorra and the secret apparatus. What the heck? I don't even know what that means, Martin. You gotta speak up. You gotta, like, spill the beans on Andorra and the secret apparatus. What is that? What is that? I need to know, Martin. I need to know. Andorra. Wasn't Andorra was like Bewitched. Remember the show Bewitched? Wasn't that the mother-in-law's name? Andorra. Something like that. What's your favorite dish? Food? That's a good. I like raw fish. I like fish. I like any kind of something from the ocean, for sure. And various salads and vegetables and things like that. I eat a lot of different kinds of food. Are you single? Yes. Other than my husband, who's on the floor here. Wake up. I said, wake up. Go do the dishes. He doesn't ever listen. He's terrible. Terrible. He needs to try harder. Chicken biryani. I have not. Yes, the mother-in-law. Andorra. Wasn't that Marcus? Wasn't that the mother on Bewitched, right? Martin, Andorra is Pandora's sister. You know Pandora's box. She doesn't use buckets. True, Dad, but there is still gonna be a hole. Andorra is to blame for everything, even diarrhea and unemployment after all done. Okay, we're not going to talk about politics, so you need to drop that one right away. Oh, Kelly Sohn, I didn't know that. So we're not gonna go there. It's not the fact that men don't listen, it's a matter of doing. Well, women need to communicate better when they speak to men. And or Kelly Sohn with an E. I think you're right. Wow, a slave driver, JK. How are you? Andorra doesn't exist at all. It's an internet hoax. No, I've not. I have not been there. No, I just remember Andorra from Bewitched. That's all. I just remember that. I just remember that. What a slave driver. Okay, you guys, you know what? It's almost 9 o'clock. I need to go and get some sleep. I love you all. This has been fun. I might think about Andorra now. But I'm going to say goodnight and tell you I love you and thank you all for being here. No women need to listen to me. Everyone needs to listen to everyone. Andorra sounds like somebody's been eating some shrooms, Chase. Okay, you guys, I love you. Good night. I will see you soon. Kisses. Bye-bye.